Hey guys, SSR here. So I stopped by my local gun store slash coin shop last week, and he had some more silver in there, and I decided to pick some up that he had there. And it got me to thinking about, like, because I got in there and he had so many different kinds of things. I was tallying it up in my head as we were going along there with what he had, and then at some point in time I kind of lost track. And I don't know if you guys have done this, but it was so much, and to try to keep track of the prices and this and that, when we got done, I wasn't sure exactly where I was at when I walked out of there, but I thought I was okay. I thought I did all right. So anyway, I was going to break it down, kind of what I did, and I think I did all right. Anyway, so here's what went down. I got in there. I knew he had some more dimes, and that's what I was looking at first. And he had $3 face in dimes. So I said, yeah, let's go ahead and get those. He gave me a price on those. I said, good to go. He had some quarters there. He had $2 and 75 cents in quarters. These three here. And I said, yeah, that's good on the quarters. I'll take those. And then he had some ASEs. He had a 94 in a capsule. So these are a little higher. And he had 3 of these 2006s from Littleton. And he had a price on those, and I got them for under that price. But anyway, he had that. And then he had this coin set here, this mint proof set, 2013. So I was going over it, and basically the only thing in there that was silver was the quarters, and then the $50 and the dime. The nickel and the Sacagawea dollar and these dollars here were not silver, but they still have face value. But I just figured it on the silver because that's what I was after. So anyway, these are all 90% for the quarters and the $50 and the dime. So altogether, I came up with $11.60 face. All right. I paid him $255 for all this, and that came out to $21.98 per face, which is a little high, but not outrageous. SD Bullion's price is $21.57 at the time of this video, so it wasn't outrageous for walking out the door with it. But I did a little bit more breakdown on it. So $11.60 face divided by $1.40 comes out to 8.28 ounces at $23.45 an ounce. So that come out to $30.80 per ounce that I paid for this, just for the silver. So there's some dollars in here, that you could deduct from that if you wanted to spend those or whatever. Melt on this at 8.28 ounces at $23.45 puts me at $194.17 is what the value is at melt, and I spent $255. So if I sold this all for melt, I'd lose $60.83. But as you guys know, nobody's going to sell this for melt, especially not the Eagles, not the proofs. And today, I highly doubt anybody would sell Constitutional for melt. But there's probably some that don't know and might. Give me a little sip of coffee here. I certainly would never sell my Constitutional for melt. But anyway, I was just kind of trying to figure it out, like where I was at on it. Did I do all right? And, after doing the numbers, I think, yeah, for sure, I did all right. And there was even some dimes in here that, I don't know, there was about 4 or 5 of them that went into my Rosie book here of dimes. So I was able to fill some more spots in my book. So now I've got 4, 8, 12, 13 spots left, which are probably the ones that are very hard to find. Anyway, so I was able to fill some more in my book. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you this morning and see what you guys think. You know how I did on it. Spent $255 for $11.60 face. And that's including the ASEs at face. $1. So, and we know these, they never go for that at face. So anyway, there's a major high premium on them. And also I was kind of wondering like what y'all think about like on these proofs. Are these worth more like this? Or do they have enough value to pop them out of this case and send them in and have them graded and slabbed, you know, NGC, PCGS, whichever, you know, and maybe not even just the proofs, maybe the pennies, the nickel. I'm not sure, you know. I'm not a numismatic collector as much, but obviously they're going to be very clean because they've been in these cases. So, but mostly like on the proof sets, you know, I wonder, these proofs, like, would they bring more money? Obviously, I think they'd bring more if they're slabbed, but just them being proofs and very clean, is it worth it? Anyway, let me know what you think. It may just turn out to be Christmas gifts. I don't know. This was probably what I paid the most for, because I didn't really know what this proof set would go for, and I probably overpaid on this a little bit, but when you balance it all out with the rest of it, I did okay. And if you balance it out from my last purchase from my local gun LCS, I did really good still. I'm nowhere upside down on it at all. And he's a great guy. I like him. So you know what I mean? Sometimes you get really good deals, and sometimes you just get okay deals, and sometimes you might even pay a little bit more. But it's okay, you know, because it all balances out in the long run, or at least that's the way I see it. Just my opinion. So anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to make this short video. All these Littleton coins, quarters were kind of crazy too. They've got some hilarious prices on these things. And although that's a pretty clean quarter for a 1943, it's very clean. It may be cleaned, matter of fact. Anyway, $1,500.13. I hope nobody paid anywhere even close to that. But anyway, so that's it. I wanted to make that little video, this little video about what I picked up here last week, and share it with you guys. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you to all the new subscribers, and God bless. Happy holidays. You guys have a Merry Christmas, and we'll catch you on the next one. Okay, guys, there was a major flaw in my calculations of my $11.60 face value somewhere in the beginning of the video. If you know what this is, put it in the comments below. Be the first one. I'm going to give you some silver, probably a 1964 quarter. I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching the whole video. And this mistake that I made was by accident. Anyway, thank you. And you figured it out, which is probably pretty easy. Put it in the comment below. The first one will get a 1964 quarter.